Hey there. Happy Thursday, everybody. This is July 8th. Hopefully all of you had the opportunity to go out and honor this great country, celebrate its independence, enjoy family fun, barbecues, whatever else it is that you may do. And you were safe. But independence is the topic this month from Phoenix National Network. I am Lori Stai, coming to you on the PNN network to talk about independence this month. But independence comes in lots of forms, correct? So what about financial independence? I come here periodically and I talk to you about utilizing the concept of life insurance to protect your family and to build tax-free retirement. But we are a society of small businesses. We also have corporations out there. We'll address some of that today too, but financial independence is very, very difficult to achieve as a small business. But there are ways to do that. And I'd like to share with you today some of the options, or one of the options that I offer that I'm super passionate about in helping not just individuals, but small businesses to overcome the debt that they accrued in starting their business and creating that financial independence so that they are dependent upon themselves for future growth and expansion and success. So I'm going to quickly share with you guys a PowerPoint. If I could get to screen sharing. Thank you so much. And we will take a look at this. So in the past, I have brought to you guys this concept of debt-free life for individuals. And this is also applicable to small businesses. So if you're a small business, let's say you took out a loan to start your business. Let's say that you've expanded your business and you have created debt to do that. Or let's say that you struggled through COVID. Maybe you had to shut down, your business dropped off, whatever, but you are now utilizing some sort of debt in order to keep your business going and move on. So what we do here with this debt-free life business solutions is we show you how to eliminate your debt in 9 years or less without spending any additional money than you are now. We use maximization to make the most out of every dollar, accumulation, use every dollar twice, and distribution, enjoy and worry-free retirement. A bank is a business. Okay, so cash purchases, giving up the opportunity to make money on the cash we've saved and give that opportunity to someone else. So if you're paying cash, best analogy I can give you is you drive up to the Starbucks, you pull out a $5 bill, you give it to the Starbucks guy in the window, and that $5, apparently you guys can't see my screen, so let me go back. Can you see it now?
Yes.
All right, perfect. Thank you. Sorry about that, guys. So let me back up. We'll go back. We're maximizing, accumulating, and distributing. Most importantly, what we're trying to do is utilize your money twice. So when you spend that $5 for that Starbucks coffee, whatever it might be, that $5 bill goes to that business owner and never helps you again. But what if that $5 could grow and be have more benefit to you than just spending it and losing it? So financing purchases, paying interest to someone else for the use of their money. Interest kills us. It kills us in our personal lives. It kills us in our businesses. Oftentimes when I work with people, the interest they are scheduled to pay is more than the money that they have borrowed. So it's a really big conversation to figure out how to learn about compound interest and how we can avoid it, get rid of it, and earn it. So an example, you put $10,000 in the bank gives you 1%. You walk into the bank the next day, you borrow $10,000. What is your interest rate? So you could see 24, 29, 18, any number of these. The problem is that it's a times 7 formula. The bank leverages your cash to make money while you're paying them interest to have your money or to borrow their money. Have your money there or borrow their money. So regardless of what you're doing, utilizing a bank is always has costs. That's how they earn their money. So what if you could be your own bank? Let's meet Brian today. Brian is a 50-year-old small business owner. He does well on a day-to-day business. The growth of his business is hindered by these issues, and some of these might be familiar to you: debt, cash flow, taxes, and flexibility. If this sounds familiar to you, please sit up, pay attention, because this is how we can help you. Brian's current debt situation looks like this. He has equipment loans. He has a company car, delivery trucks, construction loans. And as you can see, his overall interest rate isn't necessarily that high at 4.82, but over time that will add up and cost him a lot of money. His current debt for his business is $2,135,900, and he's paying out $26,286 a month. So what is the real cost of interest? Why pay off a 4.5% interest rate? Let's look at the real cost of interest. If you have a $1.5 million construction loan over 10 years at 4.5% interest, your monthly payment, $15,546, total payments will be $1.8 million. Total interest paid, $365,000. Now, let me ask you, over the next 10 years, what could you do with $365,000 if you were not paying that to someone else for the benefit of their money? So I'm going to go through this really quickly, but this applies to, for those of you who maybe don't have a small business, thinking about a small business, but you can also apply this to your mortgage. So on an individual basis. Anytime you take out a loan like this, your compound interest is loaded to the front. They get their money first. So you're always paying much more in interest in the beginning than you are in the end. So as you can see on the graph here, 1, 5, and 10 years. So based on this, if you're looking at the light green at the top, that's the interest being paid in year 10. But in year 1 and 5, that light gray area, that's interest you're paying out in the very beginning of your loan, so they make sure they get theirs. So what if we can make that money going into your pocket? Brian's business will be in debt for 27.8 years as he is scheduled, paying over $650,000 in interest. You guys can buy a house for that or another business. That's at $26,286 going into debt every month. Once again, total debt, 2.1 million. I'm just going to round these off. Total interest paid, $650,000, and his real debt is $2.7 million. What did Debt-Free Life Business Solutions do for Brian? Well, we showed him how to pay off his debt in 6.4 years. We saved him $270,000 in interest, and we gave him the opportunity to save over $10 million in liquidity in 28 years. In addition, Brian has now freed up over $26,000 or $300 a month, or $312,000 every year to improve cash flow and create other business opportunities or a tax-free retirement. In the same time frame that it was going to take Brian's business to get out of debt, he would be debt-free and potentially have over $10 million in liquidity in 28 years. So I ask you, would you accept this business proposal? You front all the money, you take all the risk, you manage the business on a day-to-day basis. 30 years later, you'll be required to pay back the sum of money you owe. Would you go into business with this person? I hope not, because I would not. So we're harnessing the power of life insurance, succession planning, equipment financing, exit strategies, tax savings, pay off debt, increase cash flow, liquidity, flexible premium, flexible loan repayment, finance business equipment, death benefits, policy, cash value, tax-free, and less depreciation results in increasing your business value as well. So let's take Walt Disney. This is how he built his empire. Turned down by traditional financing, Disney leveraged cash value building in life insurance to finance his park. This strategy fueled that now $69.7 billion Walt Disney Company. This is the strategy I bring to you today. These are other growing empires: Pampered Chef, McDonald's, Berkshire Hathaway, as well as the Rockefellers. We identify business and personal needs. We identify ways to capitalize the bank and inventory reserves, assets, inefficient monies, etc. We get you out of debt, and we get you to the point where you are utilizing your money to build your business and create that financial freedom. So that was, I wanted to bring that to you because our concept is about financial freedom. And this month we are talking about independence. And we do not get independence when we are a slave to our job, to our business. It takes away from the opportunity we have to be with our family. Are you working, 7 days a week, 12, 13 hours a day to make sure that your business stays on track, make sure that those loans are paid, make sure that you're, not losing ground and missing out on the things that are most important in life, the reason that we do what we do? I'm here with many different strategies, not just to help the individual and the family, but the small business, as well as the corporations. Now, I know corporations, right? They have lots of money, they have lots of power, but here's the thing. They also employ people that need those jobs. And so in keeping with the independence, we want to talk about how is it that we help the corporate America make sure that they can continue to keep those jobs flowing, make sure that they can continue to keep those places open for people to have jobs. So once again, I'm going to quickly share my screen with you. This is really brief. I think it's important to know what's available for, and when I say corporations, let me clarify that what I'm about to show you, I do this for small restaurants, I do this for smaller businesses, but ultimately, if you are one of those people who has a property, commercial property, or you have a huge credit card business, are you one of those people who has a big hiring base or has a lot of employees? This is Stride Solutions. And what I do is I help you in 5 key ways: specialized tax incentives, helping you with credit card merchant audit, getting you money back on those exorbitant expenses, waste and recycling audit, workman's comp insurance audit, and also parcel and shipping expense audit. So here's a little bit of an example of a case that we did. This is cost seg, pre-qualification based on a total construction purchase cost of $1.5 million. By utilizing our services, we were able to put $115,000 back in this company's pocket based on their construction and purchase of a commercial property. And I'm going to zip through these really quick because I'm going to let you contact me for further information. Hiring incentives. What if you could get up to $9,000 back for every person that you put to work or that has worked for you over the last 24 months? This is a credit that some people know about, some people don't, but most don't understand to really know how to access it and get the help they need to put this money back in the pocket so that they can help more people have jobs. Credit card processing, annual processing, $987,000, $6,000 savings. It all adds up. We never look at any savings as a negative, right? Workman's comp. Are you in a business that has people employed or that where you're paying workman's comp? Workman's comp is a highly charged and very expensive concept, but necessary. And so if you're in that arena, there are also savings there. And then waste and recycling. We help you to review your waste and recycling and potentially get you savings back there. You could be in one or all of these categories, but wherever you are, whether you're in a small business or you're in a big business, I can help you to maximize your savings, to maximize your money, to eliminate those debts that make you, you're working 13 hours a day, 7 days a week for the American dream, right? We got the American dream, the independence, but the American dream is also about family. And I want to help you to get control back of your financial freedom so that you can have family freedom. It's all about taking back our time. And if you're a person out there, and I'll just say this, if you're a person out there who is punching that clock every day and you're not getting ahead and you're looking for that personal or that financial freedom, I'm also looking for people to help me go out and help others. So regardless of where you are in life or what it is that you do, it's really simple to have a big heart, a purpose of helping people, and knowing that we need to do this together. I have been very intentional in trying to create a group of people who work together to find that sense of purpose, that purpose that leads to us taking our time back, leads to us having amazing businesses that are built on core values that are all centered around family. So once again, I'm gonna get off of here. I'm gonna give you the chance to give me a call. You can email me at Lori, LORISTAI0421 Once again, that's LORISTAI0421 You can contact me by phone or text at 425-577-3050. Again, that's 425-577-3050. What I'm going to close with is whatever your financial situation is, no matter what that is. I do wealth strategies. I do retirement strategies. I help people to protect their families. I also help businesses and individuals to eliminate their debt and create tax-free retirements and financial freedom moving forward. Imagine today that you have 23 cents of every dollar you earn to pay for everything in your life, your children, your home, your insurance. What if I could show you how to increase that, turn that dial, eliminate that interest and reduce those taxes to make it so that that 23 cents is now maybe 33 or 43 cents, so that it would improve not just the quality of your life, but that of your families. Take back your freedom, take back your financial independence, and let me help you. I'll be waiting.